Hello and welcome to Introduction to Criminal Justice. My name is Dr. Valentine and I'm going to be the instructor for the course. I'd like to welcome you in this little video introduction. Since we won't have a lot of face-to-face interaction because this is an online class, I wanted to just welcome you to the course and tell you a little bit about what the course entails. First, you should have been emailed a syllabus from me. There's also one on Blackboard, and this will just be your guide for the course. At the top, it does have my contact information, my phone number, my email, and then there's also my office hours. Those are the best times to contact me because I'm at the computer and I'm doing work. But you can email me anytime and I'll get back to you, within 24 hours. But this is Introduction to Criminal Justice, so it's a very basic criminal justice course. It will prepare you for any additional criminal justice courses you may take in the future. And it will also just give you a brief introduction about COPS, courts, and corrections, which really is the three components of the criminal justice system. So COPS, we talk about law enforcement, arrests, special issues in policing. The court system, we talk about trial and procedure, the different actors of the court, judges, attorneys. And then corrections really just talks about jails and prisons and why we sentence offenders. So it's really a broad overview of the entire criminal justice system. If you look through your syllabus, it does say that the book is required for the course, and that is true. You'll need the book to answer your assignments and to do your quizzes and your discussion forums, so it's really essential that you do get the textbook. If you have any problems getting it, just email me and I'll help you, direct you to the bookstore or direct you to another site where you can find the book. And the one thing about online courses, if you haven't taken one before, sometimes they become a little intensive. You'll have quizzes and discussion forums and assignments and possibly a paper all due around the same time. So you really want to stay on top of your work. The more you stay on top of it, you won't feel like you're behind. You won't feel stressed or anxious about the work. It is all doable. You just have to be very organized with your time. Some of the different assignments you'll have in the course. You'll have graded assignments. These are a response to a question that I pose based on the topic that week. You'll write just one-page reflection on whatever the question is. You'll also have discussion forums. It will be another response to a question, but then this is where the whole class will interact with each other. Since we don't have face-to-face contact, this is our online forum for doing so. So you'll have to respond to the question, and then someone else will have to respond to your post, and you'll respond to someone else's post as well. So this simulates a class discussion if I was to pose a question to the class and everyone added their opinion. We also have quizzes at the end of every week. This is a short 10 to 20 question quiz just on the basic chapter. And then you do have a final paper on a criminal justice topic of your choice. All of these instructions are on Blackboard. They're very thorough. And if you have any questions, like I said, you can always email me or call me and I can describe something maybe with more direction or more clarity over the phone or through email. Something else I just have to really note before this introduction is complete is I do have a section in your syllabus on etiquette. This is just kind of etiquette for online discussion forums and for this class. When you are talking to each other in the discussion forum, sometimes you just want to be aware of what you're saying. You don't know kind of the background of other people in the course, and you can't really read their body language or their nonverbal communication like you could in a classroom. So just be aware of the different things that you talk about. Criminal justice has a lot of sensitive issues, and you don't know if someone you're talking to has someone close in their family who maybe is a criminal or an offender or is, in jail or prison, or maybe you've had a personal past with any criminal activity. Maybe you've been a victim of a crime, or someone else has been a victim of a crime, or you know someone who is close to you who's been a victim of a crime. So when we're talking about victims and crimes and different things, just be aware and be respectful in your answers. Don't try to be too aggressive or too opinionated. I mean, you can be opinionated, I don't want to say that, but you just want to be aware of what you say so you're not insulting someone else or putting someone else down or being disrespectful to someone else. We all have a past, and we all know people with pasts, and so you want to be careful about things that you say. especially since it is criminal justice and we talk a lot about some hot topics. Things I think you'll enjoy talking about, but there are things to be, there's a way to say things so you're not hurting other people's feelings. And finally, that's it. There also are PowerPoints on Blackboard that you can review to kind of refresh the material in the textbook. And sometimes make sure you look at the notes section because it will say click on the underlined word above for a video. Sometimes those are extra videos or articles just to give you more information about the topic. So that is my brief introduction to criminal justice. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're excited for the class. I think you're really going to enjoy reading the material and doing those different activities. So I hope that you enjoy it and that I have some interaction with you soon. All right, good luck. Hope to hear from you. Bye-bye.